How's everybody doing? Nice to see everybody here. Say hello if you're over there. Hi, John. Nice to see you. Hi, Miss Lucy. Hello, hello. Two of my favorite people right off the bat. Hello, Lisa. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. So, hello, everyone. Please go ahead and say hi. No, if you don't say anything, I don't know you're here. So please make sure that you say hello so I can say hello back. Hello, Miss Kim. So how's everybody doing? It's freezing. Holy cow. Oh, hi, Kiana. How are you? Yes, it has been. Holy cow. Lori, hello, hello. Barb, hello. It is cold. It's cold. It's too cold. We should all just stay inside. It's too cold to go outside. That's my theory. My camera's all weird. Okay, there we go. All right. Hello, hello. All right. Before we get started here, we do have a few things I just want to talk about. So give me a few minutes to do that. Hello, Mike. How are you? So first of all, I am super, super excited because tomorrow it's Ghost Stories and Beyond over at Billy's in Anoka at Billy's Bar and Grill in Anoka, right off of Jackson Street. It starts at 6:30 p.m. There is a wait staff available. You can have food and drinks and sit back and listen to this absolutely phenomenal night that we're going to have with this investigation that we did back in November with some of our students from our Paranormal Dimensions and the Supernatural class. They had one of the most epic investigations I have ever been on. And we had 18 minutes of non-stop activity. And I'm telling you, it was anything and everything. It checked every single box that you could think of. And they're going to retell that story. And we're going to show you the evidence. And we're going to play the EVPs and everything else. And it's mind-blowing. If you don't get to see this, I don't know what to tell you. But this is a fabulous, absolutely amazing event that's going to happen tomorrow night. I hope you can make it. We would love to see you there. Billy's is always amazing. They're so good to me and Greg. Food is good, drinks is good, their wait staff is good. And this story, this whole event tomorrow night, off the charts. You do not want to miss this. This is by far one of the most epic things I think I've ever been through, and I'm so excited to have them tell their story. So, hi, Crystal. So yes, Lori, you'll be there. Wonderful. I'm so excited. This is going to be so much fun. The other thing that I'm so excited for, you guys, I can't wait. Okay, watch this. Hold on. Technical issues, my issue. Saturday, it's the grand opening of Center Essence with me and Sandy. Our fun little healing space and classroom is finally opening up. We're having a big open house on February 4th, which is Saturday, from noon until 6. Come in, check it out, feel the space, see what you like about it. The first 20 people, we're going to have these really amazing little goodie bags for people for the first 20 people. There's going to be raffle drawings, so I'll put your name down for a free reading or a free healing. And plus, if you sign up for any of our classes that we have scheduled right now and any services that day that you want to book that day, you're going to get a discount on those. And plus, all of our merchandise that we have in the shop as well, there will be a discount as well. And I have to correct myself. It's not a shop. It's a healing space. This is only open like this open house to come in. Otherwise, it's by appointment only. So I really hope that you'll drop by our grand opening on this Saturday. We are right off of Main Street in Anoka. We're in the Anoka Law Center. It's 316 East Main Street. There is a parking lot behind, like in between us and the big White House antique shop. There's a little parking lot. You could park there if you can't find street parking. But please come on in. We'll have the doors open. Go down to the bottom floor. Suite 30. Doors will be open. You'll be able to find us because there's hardly anybody else there on Saturdays. So we're so excited. So come on in and see us. We've been decorating and putting things up, and I'm just so excited to finally have our own space. And Sandy is phenomenal and amazing. So I'm so excited to be sharing with her. So please come check that out on Saturday. I'm really, really looking forward to that. So, hi, Brad. I am well. How are you doing? Yes, Lori, are you coming on Saturday? Hello, Barb from Illinois. And hello, Jenny. I hope I will see you on Saturday as well. So, and Greg, hello. Look at a rare appearance by the man himself. So, Mr. Greg Buckin is in the house. So, and if you haven't, I haven't gotten this far, but if you haven't, it is tonight. He is doing his experimental sessions. So go over and like his page, Minnesota Ghost Box. He's doing experimental sessions and he's doing something interesting tonight. He's reaching out to aliens. Maybe they'll find my family. I don't know. But yes, so go check in with Greg tonight, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be amazing. He always has such amazing results when he does this. So I saw a question on here. Where did it go? Oh, is it in the old post office? No, it is not. It's a small little building next to the big building that has the 300 Club in it. Also, it has the speakeasy in it. It's next to that. The post office, I think the old post office is next to the big White House. We're kind of over right off of Main Street. It says Anoka Law Center. You can't miss it. So hopefully that makes sense. So hello, Cynthia. Hello. How are you? Hi, Jared. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people. So many hellos. Hello. Yes, it really does. It really does. So, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Hello, Miss Paula. Don't look at my hair today. It's a mess. Paula does my hair, and so, but she does amazing work, but this is not her work. This is my work of like rolling around, not wanting to brush it in like the last hour. So, just saying. So, yes. So there you go. So please join us tomorrow at Billy's. Saturday, the open house. I am so excited. I don't know what else I have to talk about. Reiki class is coming up on February 11th. If you would like to join me to learn how to do Reiki, you can do that. Also, I am currently working on posting classes right now. So more classes will be coming up. Our Paranormal Dimensions and the Supernatural class is coming back in February in just a couple weeks. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot coming up. So stay tuned for more. Oh, hello, Danae. How are you? Danae, we were talking about your little spirit box that you made with Bill Chappell over the weekend. And oh my God, we love this thing. We would love for you to turn it on and record it and send it to us, the recording of what it sounds like, because it just makes us happy. So I want to make it my ringtone. It just makes me happy. So can you record the sound of your spirit box just doing its thing and send it to me? And I know that's really weird, but it would make 3 people extremely happy. Yes. Greg says, hello, tater tot. That's all I gotta say, tater tot. So there's our request to Danae. And Greg and Danae, you need to chat more, because there you go. That's all I gotta say. All right, so there we go. That's what I have going on for the day, pretty much. My hands are freezing cold though. Yeah. What are you guys up to? Where are you? I know most of you, right? And Miss Kimberly, beatbox. Yes, it's just the cutest thing in the world. I love it, and I want one so bad. So, oh, hi, Kara. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I can totally do a reading for you. And then you're first on the list, by the way. But yes, so if you guys want readings, you have to tell me, and I will pull some cards for you. However, I don't think I feel like I'm missing to tell you something, and I don't know what it is, so I'm sorry. Oh, Palmerhouse investigation. It could be. I'm not sure which one. He would go up there. He's from Minnesota Ghost Box. So he would go up there quite a bit. So it's possible that you were there for one of the events that he was there for, Cynthia. Very, 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 very likely. Because that's where I know him from. So it's very likely. All right. Carrie Ann, yes, you are up first. Let's see what we get here. All right. Sorry, these are kind of loud. All right, hang on. All right. Oh, you guys got to show you something super cute. Look at, oh, wrong way. It's my logo on a bottle. And it's biodegradable. It's plastic, but it's biodegradable plastic. It's a high quality plastic. You can buy it on Etsy, by the way. I'll let you. There you go. So just plug in my stuff. Buy my stuff. All right. Yes, I see all these readings coming in. So yes, 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 and yes. So Carrie Ann, what do we have for you? Just gonna make a note. Ooh, this is really good. So Carrie Ann, for you, I feel like this is interesting. So it kind of like feels a little like I feel like you're in a good place right now, but there's just some like either some things that you're not like really like you're putting off or you're not jumping in to do. There's some things that you're just kind of like I feel like you're in a really good place with yourself, but somehow like doing things with other people or doing things like that is not in a good place. It seems off. So I think what that's trying to say is make sure you're stay in your good space, but when you go to collaborate or do things with other people, don't lose yourself in the process. So make sure that you stay strong with who you are, but don't get caught up in like all the stuff going on around you and what people have going on around you, and don't compromise as well. Stay true to yourself, because I feel like you're on the right path, but you just kind of got to watch what's happening around you. Hopefully that makes sense for you. All right, Mike, you are up next. Whoops. Hold on, I dropped him. All right. I need something different that's not so loud when I shuffle these. Let's try this. See if this is better. That's a little bit better anyways. All right, Mike, what do we got going on for you? Oh, okay. So, okay, you know what? We're already right off the bat with the theme here. So, Mike, same thing. This is more about your inner peace, holding on to your inner peace. It's okay to do things with other people, to have partnerships or things like that, but you need to make sure you maintain your inner peace. And also, don't get caught up in the control. And it's more or less other people trying to control the situation or control how you react or how you participate. So make sure that you really kind of do a double take to make sure like you're not compromising as well, but make sure you hold on to your inner peace. Is what yours was. So whoop. Yes. All right, Crystal, you are up next. All right. Get these shuffled up. It's hard to shuffle with cold hands. Just saying. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. This is interesting because it's kind of still kind of going on the same theme again. So, Crystal, for you, you have to let go of things in your head. So, I feel like this is more of a shoulda, coulda, woulda thing. So, I don't know if you're like overthinking something, or if you have a tendency to do that, but it's saying you need to let go of some of this like shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff. But you have a really good card. Your card is about looking at all the possibilities. And I think what's happening is because of all this stuff in your head is you're too close to situations. You need to step back and look at the whole picture, and that will help give you some clarity, so where those shoulda, coulda, wouldas won't happen anymore. Because what it's doing is it's putting you in a really bad bind. It's putting you in a bad spot. It's putting you in a place that you're not going to be able to maintain. So just take a step back, take a breath, look at the whole picture, and then deal with what you can, and then don't overthink too much about all of it. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Crystal. All right. Jared, you are up next. Jared, I hope you're going to be there tomorrow. We need you. We'll miss you if you aren't, but we really would love to have you there. We need you, Jared. All right. One more. I have a thing about 3, so I always have to shuffle it 3 times. So sorry, it takes a little bit of time here. Okay, so Jared. Ooh, okay. It's interesting because you got 2 of the same cards that have already come up already. So this is interesting. So Jared, I feel like you're at a place where you need to start partnering with people or being a part of something a little bit more. You also kind of need to like not put off things. So if there's things that you're thinking about that you want to do, if it's whether about being a part of something or being joined in something, you need to start doing that and not hold back. And I just feel like you're just like thinking too much about all the things that you want to do or could do, and you're not doing them. So now is the time to start doing them. And again, I'm not going to say it, but you should be coming tomorrow. No, but yes. So you need to be participating more in things. So I don't know if there's something that you thought about joining or doing that somehow you're like kind of hemmed-hawed about it. You're not really jumping in yet, but it's time to do it. So whatever that is that you want to be a part of something, go do it. All right. All right, Paula, you are next. Oh, Cynthia. Absolutely, yes. And then that is the Greg. Absolutely, it is. Okay. All right, Paula, back to you. Okay. Okay, so for Paula, for you, what I get for is there's some things, and it's kind of interesting. So there's some things that maybe are out of your control that you're not really dealing with really well. And it's not like they're really bad, but it's bothering you. So there's some things that are maybe not are out of control or not out of your control that aren't quite where they should be. And so you need to kind of like, I don't know that you can fix it completely, but you have to somehow move past that because it's kind of holding you back a little bit. But at the same time, it's good. It's not bad. It just seems like there might be some hiccups and things or something. But at the same time, I also get where your head and heart need to kind of work through it. So whatever it is that's kind of like not quite where it should be, get your head and your heart to think about it, what makes sense and what feels right, and then kind of make them agree on what to do with it going forward. So if there's something that you're struggling with, if there's something that just isn't quite coming together or isn't quite manageable, just kind of sit with it and think about it with your head and your heart more, and that'll kind of help guide you and get you into the right place. So hopefully that was helpful for you. All right, Lucy, of course, Lucy. All right, and Lucy, I signed up for September. I will be back in September. I'm so excited to come back and see you, and I think I convinced a few people to come with. I hope that they can come with. That would be so much fun to get the gang back together. So, all right, Lucy, what's going on for you? Okay, so you got the same card, but it's the other way. So, Lucy, I feel like there's something that maybe was kind of almost you're trying to control something that you need to kind of let go a little bit. It also feels like there might be some things. This is like everybody, there's a theme here, and this is like really crazy when this happens. But again, there might be some things that you're kind of looking at that you see like this picture of how things are. But I think because the control comes in, you're trying to control the outcome, and you need to let go of, so to speak, the fantasy of what it is that it should be the outcome, because it might not come out that way. So you kind of got to let go of what you see as the perfect outcome. Let it go, let it be what it is, and just let it just be. it'll all work out how it's supposed to. You just have to let it be and let it relax a little bit. And I almost feel like this has something to do with somebody else. And for some reason, your daughter's coming to mind. So I don't know if this is something to do with her. So you just have to kind of let go of what you prefer the outcome to be, and allow whatever outcome to happen. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful, Lucy. Kim, absolutely. All right. Whoops. Oh man, that was not a good shuffle. I like totally lost those ones. All right, here we go. Kim. And Kim, I did get your email, so thank you so much for responding to me. I appreciate that. All right. Kim. Ooh, interesting. I love how these cards just keep coming back, and I shuffle them a lot. All right, so for Kim, so what I get is like your sense of adventure. There's some adventures in there, but again, either I don't know if there's something. It doesn't have to be like specific travel, but there's something like an adventure that you want to do, whatever that is. But again, you're kind of like stuck on the outcome, and I feel like it's more or less you're not sure how to start, if that makes sense. So I think you just have to let go again and let things flow. Because I think it's all going to work out and be fine too, because the ending card is the abundance card, which is good. So I think it's all going to be fine, but for some reason, it just doesn't seem like it's coming together, but it really is coming together. I hope that makes sense for you, Kim. All right, Barb, you are next. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. Okay. All right, Barb, we are going to get back to you here. All right, Barb, one more shuffle. There we go. What's going on for Barb? Wow, you guys, this card has come up in like almost everybody's. It's the control card. So I'm just going to flat out say it. I feel like this card represents that everything is supposed to be a certain way. And like, you notice how everything is just rigid and very controlled and very like put in place. And this is very masculine energy. So this is all about power and control. And I feel like maybe we just all need to sit back and look at who or what has control over our lives, and maybe where we're having that control put in our head or our hearts, and we need to like decide whether or not that's right for us. So some reason this is coming up a lot. So I feel like there's an overall theme here with about the control of not letting it get to us, not letting us keep us from doing things, or if maybe you need to have more control over yourself and your own feelings. So something about control, I feel like, is a big theme for everybody here. On a side note. So Barb, for you, yours is basically saying that your way of experiencing things and everything has been on hold for quite a while. And I feel like the control card for you is about taking back your control. So you haven't been able to do what you have wanted to do. Your life has kind of been on a little bit of hold, a little bit of shuffle. Listen to your inner voice, decide what it is that feels right for you, and take back your control from the situations that have taken it away from you. So I feel like that's what that is for you. But again, as a theme for everybody, I think we have to look at what's the control factor in our life, whether you're in control, out of control, if somebody's having control over you, whatever that is, you need to kind of look at that. It seems like a universal sign that this is the time to look at those aspects in your life. All right. Oops. All right, Can. Yes, you are up next. One more shuffle. See if we can get some different cards, or we'll get the same theme going again. Okay, so for you, Kiana, I feel like you're kind of looking at you need to be able to relax and go with the flow more. And I feel like you're struggling a little bit. I feel like you're looking for something that you feel is missing, but there really isn't anything missing because it's in here, and you need to just search yourself for it, not outside factors. It's kind of more or less like trusting yourself, following your intuition, really listening to what your intuition wants to tell you, and don't search for outside things to help make that decision. I feel like it's you have to pull on your own intuition to make the decisions that you need to make. And again, to let go of the outcomes, trust that intuition, trust that divine guidance that you're looking for. I think it's going to help you. All right. It is a nice bottle. It is. I like it. I made it. You should buy one. Okay, let's pour you a card. Just saying. It's 20 ounces. So if you're trying to get water in, it's just like the perfect size, but it's made with really good materials. I was trying to be earth conscious because I wanted to. All right. Lori. Same cards again. All right, so Lori, so yours again is it's interesting and it's funny because it feels kind of weird because I know Lori and I know what's happening in her world, so this makes total sense to me. So again, I feel like there's kind of the times where you're having a really hard time kind of listening to that inner voice and listening to what you should and shouldn't do. That heart center is kind of a little off. There's also a lot of like things that you've had to let go of, you've had to change, you've had to like shift, which may bring you moments of sorrow, which is fine because you're grieving something that doesn't exist anymore. And it's okay to be in that space, honor that space that you're in. It's a part of the process. But then again, to be mindful when you go forward that you don't look for somebody or something to completely complete you, you complete yourself. So after you're going through all of this for a purpose is to find your own strength and your own guidance and to trust yourself, and don't let somebody else do that for you. Okay. Thank you. Yes, you do. Oh, good. I am so glad. Oh, good. That makes me happy. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Oh, good. I'm glad, Jared. Wonderful. Oh, good. It would. I know. I miss you and I miss everything. I wish we could come out there more than once a year, but we're working on it. I'm glad these cards are working for everybody and you're getting what you need on. Sometimes it's hard because I'm like just talking to a computer. I see your names, but I'm like, it's hard like not getting that immediate feedback. So thank you. So I'm glad for that. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Charlotte. Beautiful name, by the way. Let me see what we have coming up for you. And thank you for joining. Let's see here. One more quick shuffle. All right. What's going on? Okay. So again, so I feel like, and this is kind of, okay, so this is kind of more of a personal message for you. So I feel like you need to be open to things that are happening. If I feel like there may be some shifting or changing or things, but you need to be open to things that are possible changes, and entertain all the ideas. It doesn't mean you have to do them, but be open to them. You also got the turning in card, which is really listening to your inner self and blocking out the external stuff. So I don't know if you need to spend more time just sitting with yourself and listening to that intuition. If you meditate, journal, whatever it is, but you need to kind of sit with yourself a little bit and feel okay with whatever it is that you're going to do. Make sure your head and your heart are in the same place. You also got the participation card, and this is kind of a dual purpose, I feel, for you. So this is also about that tuning into yourself is going to help you when you're participating and doing things with others or collaborating. And I somehow work is popping in there, but you need to like listen to yourself as far as that goes. But it's also participating in your own self. So what are you doing for you? Are you doing what you need? Are you taking care of you? So I feel it's kind of a dual thing, like participating in the things that are good for you, that are helping you find clarity and helping you to listen to your intuition, and not compromising things for you. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Jenny, absolutely. Oh, good. Yeah. I'm really glad to see her name just came like flying through when I was reading those cards. So I'm glad that that makes sense for her. All right, Jenny. One more shuffle for you. Let's see. All right, Jenny. Ooh. Oh, you got totally different cards, Jenny, which is fun. So interesting. Okay, so this one is about you having more self-awareness, you coming more into yourself, more becoming more aware of yourself, shedding the things that don't belong to you, realizing at the moments that it's you that might be holding you back, or it might be when it's your time to fly, you fly, and don't let anybody hold you back, but also don't let yourself hold you back. And then letting go of the past, letting go of the things that are clouding your head, whether it's the old patterns, tapes, the old mind things that we hear from like family, other things that kind of run through our head. We need to let those go. So this is all about you just becoming more aware of you and empowering yourself a little bit more. So there you go. All right. Oops. All right, V. Hello. Thank you for being here. So thank you. Anything for you on love? Okay, well, let's see what love is coming up here for V. All right. Okay, so for this one, I don't know if you're currently in a relationship or not. I'm not getting that information. What I am getting is that you need to not compare yourself to others. You are perfect just the way you are. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. Also, you need to slow down. So I don't know if you rush into things, but you need to slow down. Make sure somebody honors you for just you. And then as far as sharing goes, I feel like sharing when it's appropriate, don't overshare is the other thing that I get. So I feel like everything, I don't have anything else than that, but it just feels like you just need to like really not compare yourself to anybody else or compare relationships or whatever to anybody else. Slow down a little bit and then be mindful about what you share and when you share it. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Whoops. Heck yeah, Deadwood. I'm excited. I will never get sick of seeing John. Ever. Tanya. Oh my goodness, Tanya. How are you? I just saw your picture today about being out in California. I am so excited for you. I am having so much fun watching you do what you're doing. I think it's amazing. So exciting. I am living vicariously through your pictures. All right. Oh, well, hopefully it was helpful and interesting. Oh, Brad, absolutely. You are up next. Oh, good. I'm glad that makes sense. Perfect. Oh, good. I just wish you were closer. You could come see it on Saturday, on third Saturday. Oh my God, Saturday. I can talk sometimes. All right, Brad. Yes, I always have time for you, Brad. All right, one more quick shuffle for Brad, and then we'll see what's going on for him. Whoops. All right. What is going on for Brad? Ooh, this is a good card. I like it. First of all, you have to let go of other people's burdens. Stop carrying around other people's burdens. Take care of yourself. You only can carry so much, and that load should be yours. So stop carrying other people's burdens. But what I love about this reading is you got the Master card. So this tells me that you are doing the right thing. You are on the right track. You are doing what you need to do. You're it. You're your own master. You are doing fantastic. And the card that came after that is the Fool card, which is all about new beginnings and starting new and just adventures. It's also kind of being like that childlike, just wanting to get started and doing things. So be mindful about your new beginnings, but remember, you are the master of your new beginning. So whatever you do, go for it. Just pay attention a little bit. Don't get too overly excited and miss details. So that's a good reading for you, Brad. I like that. Absolutely, Tanya. Oh, I miss you in general. Oh my gosh. I know. Like if you I know you're not coming back this way in the winter. But when you're back this way, let me know ahead of time and maybe we can have lunch or something. And if I ever do classes online, you are more than welcome to join for sure. But yes, I do miss seeing you, but I am so happy for you at the same time. All right, Tanya, what do we got for you? Mm-hmm. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, you got the card of innocence, which is this. It's kind of almost like the Fool card. It's like starting new, doing fun, but you're seeing everything just as it is. And I feel like when I look at your pictures, that's exactly what you're doing. Like you're looking at the sunset, you're looking at all the small details, you're looking at your surroundings, you're enjoying just the perfectness of everything. But you also, and it's funny because then you got the aloneness card, which isn't a bad card. It's just a like, but because he's looking at the light. So, but that's kind of you. You're off on this alone venture. So I think you're in the right place, doing the right thing. If it does feel lonely, know that you have a greater purpose and you're doing this for that greater purpose. But also, don't settle for anything. If it doesn't feel quite right, keep going. So just don't settle for less. And I know that you've come so far since I first met you. So just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't don't stop until you get to all the things that you want to do is basically what it's saying. And just know that you're on the right path. Yay. All right. Hi, Sandy. Absolutely. Oh, good. I'm glad that made sense for you. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm using my favorite one, the Osho Zen, Tanya. So, Sandy, yes, let's do a reading for you really quick. All right, hold on. A couple shuffles for you. All right, Sandy. Ooh, okay. So this is interesting because this is a really good outcome one. So I feel like for you, Sandy, that there's just some things that you have to let go of, whether it's people, places, or things that are not good for you that are trying to make you not be you. So I don't know if there's somebody that's trying to make you like not be who you are or make want you to be something that you're not, or there's some circumstance in your life, whether it's a person, place, or thing, that's kind of putting in that spot of like kind of putting you like you just don't feel like yourself when you're with this. And so you need to kind of shed that, let go of that however you can. Whether it's, if you're okay with it, then you need to be okay with it. If you want to shift it, change it, speak up for yourself, whatever. But you got the silence card, which tells me you need to think about it. You need to really think about what this is. How do you want to proceed? How do you want to go forward? How are you going to change it, shift it, whether you shift the external part of it or the internal part of it. And then you also got the new vision card. So it also makes me feel like there is a possibility that it's something that you could leave behind and go on to something new. So again, it's kind of how you want to look at it, but it looks like there is a possible outcome if you sit and look at what's best for you and follow through with that. You will have a good outcome for that. All right. Molly, oh my goodness, Miss Molly, I haven't seen you forever. It feels like class was forever ago, but I'll see you in a couple weeks. Yay. Oh, good, Jenny. I'm so glad. I know. Oh my gosh. If we were just a little closer, we'd be there more often. All right. Whoops. Molly was next. Oh, definitely felt a significant shift since the new year. Curious what the cards have to say. Okay. Definitely we have had a huge major shift with the new year. We had Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde at the end of the year. Oh my gosh. And Uranus retrograde, I believe. Was it? Yeah. I don't know. There was like 3 retrogrades at the end of the year. I know definitely Mercury and Mars, but now all the planets are direct, I think, until May. So now is the time where everything starts moving forward. Things kind of start to feel more normal, not sluggish, not like you're dragging through mud. So definitely this is a time where things are starting to shift and move a little forward. So hopefully if you have things you need to work on or you need to do, now is the time to do it. Set everything in motion, plant the seeds, make plans, whatever it is that you need to do right now. All right, Molly. Ooh. All right, Molly, here's the thing. You've got some people around you that, whether they mean to or not, aren't quite who they say they are. So you need to kind of either, and I feel like you might not be able to get rid of them completely. This might be a work thing. I'm not real sure. But I feel like you might need to kind of shift and just acknowledge that and like put a boundary up there, whether it's just even in your own head, but you need to like not let these people affect you and get to you as much as they have been. Do some more tuning in, trying to figure out how you can release that and let that go. It's not going to shift right away. It's something that you need to kind of spend a little time with, but I feel like it's something that can resolve itself. So it's just a matter of you figuring out what this is, who this is, and then how can you shift that for yourself. Hopefully that makes sense for you, Molly. All right, Barbara, yes, you are up next. I see a bunch of comments still. I'm working my way down the list. All right. Barbara, what's going on for you? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting that same card thing again. So this is all about everybody being introspective and looking at things in their lives or themselves or whatever. So and the control thing. Those are the 2 things that have been coming up the most tonight. So Barbara, for you, I feel like again you need to kind of like go internally and look at things a little bit. I feel like you're just really, really close to things working out and things being where you want them to be, but there's just a little bit of something that isn't quite there. So you need to kind of like do some more thinking and, internal thinking, thought, intuition, whatever it is, and help that guide a little bit. But I also feel like you may need to reach out for help. So you may need to share some things with some people, but make sure they're the right people to kind of help you get to where it is that you're trying to go or to resolve what it is that you're trying to do. So it doesn't feel really bad. It just feels like you just need to kind of figure out what it is that you want, how you want to do it, and then see if there might be somebody that can help, maybe. Hopefully that was helpful. Robin, you're not too late. You're here. You made it. Johnny. Hello, hello, hello. Miss you too. Oh, good. I am so glad. Do I know what day it is? It's Tuesday, which means it's Taco Tuesday, but I had pizza. Is that what I'm supposed to know? It's also January 31st. Is it? God, Jenny, you make me second guess my whole brain some days. Love you too. I didn't mean it like that. Like, whatever. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, good. Hershey says, oh, I'm so excited for you. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. Yes, please let me know when you're in town. I would actually really love to see you. Denise, hello, hello. Miss you too, Jenny. You're very welcome. Oh, good. I am glad. All right. Who did I miss? I missed somebody up here. Barb. There you are. I'm like, I saw your name somewhere. Barb, Barb, Barb. Yes, ma'am. Let's get you a reading. Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for everybody for being here. It makes me so happy. It's fun to see new faces and familiar faces and people I haven't seen for a really, really long time. So thank you so much for jumping on here. I truly appreciate all the support you guys give me. I'm so excited. Here we go. All right, Barb, what's going on for you? Mm-hmm. All right, Barb, here's the thing. So you need to don't settle. I get the whole don't settle. Like if you feel like you're almost there, but you're like, meh, good enough, don't settle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're not quite to your destination yet. Also, you have to let go of the past. I think the past is what's keeping you from getting to the things and the places that you want to be. So let go of the past to help you get past that extra little push that you need. And then you also, I feel like letting go of something in the past is also going to be very healing for you. It's going to help heal your mind and your heart, which I feel like maybe you might not even realize how much you might need to let go of something in the past or deal with something in the past. But I feel like there's just something that's a little bit of a hang up that you need to kind of get past. And then that's going to help you just get past those little hurdles. And it's also going to help you heal. So whatever that might be. Denise, hello, hello. Tisha knows. Hi, Tisha. Kellen, hi. Miss you. You are welcome. Yes, definitely. Oh, good. I have a new boss. Oh, whoa. Wow. Okay. There you go. All right, Cynthia. I've never had a reading in my life. I know I connect well with you. Would you like one? Because I certainly can do one for you, Cynthia. You just have to tell me yes. Hello, Michelle. Oh, yes. We will see you next Wednesday. Every day. Brad's on it. Brad knows every day is Taco Tuesday. Doesn't have to be a Tuesday. It's taco, taco, taco. You are very welcome. All right, Michelle, you are up next. All right. Ooh. All right. One more shuffle for Michelle. What's going on in Michelle's world? If you didn't specifically say you want a reading, please put that in there because I don't want to do one without you saying so. It's just a weird little thing, quirky thing for me that I have to actually see you asking for one. Okay, Michelle. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself and trust your intuition. Somehow you're not trusting yourself or listening to that little voice inside of you. And you have to really, really do this because you have some people around you that aren't who they say they are. They're not they're not as sincere as they say they are. So you really have to trust that gut feeling. I don't know if you're ignoring red flags around somebody or something, but you need to really trust yourself and really listen to that inner voice because um, it might not go well if you don't listen to those red flags. So pay attention to the red flags, trust them, and trust yourself. Okay. All right. You are welcome. Hello from Canada, Joanne. Yes. Oh my goodness. Barb, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you love for I'm really sorry to hear that. And that makes sense. So I'm really sorry. All right, Joanne. Yes. From Canada. Hello. I heard you guys are way colder than we are, but we're cold. So, but Canada, yes. So much colder. All right. What do we have going on for Joanne? All right. Ooh, this is interesting. All right. So, again, same kind of thing too. I get, Joanne, you need to really trust yourself. I don't know what or who you connect to, if it's the divine, the universe, God, angels, spirit guides, whatever it is that you connect to, whatever that is, you need to trust it, connect it more, and you need to go with the flow. They're trying to tell you something and you're not quite listening or getting it. Trust me, it's really hard to do. So but you need to listen and trust it. So if you I feel like you're trying to tell me something, I feel like that's supposed to mean something. It is. So you need to listen to that a little bit more. You also got the travel card. So I don't know if you have some travel plans coming up or something that you're trying to do with travel or moving or shifting or something, but you need to trust them. They're trying to tell you something about it. Not just about the travel, but other stuff. But I feel like if there's some things about the travel that you're not sure about, they're going to help you figure that out. So you just need to listen a little bit more and go with the flow a little bit more too. So hopefully that helps for you, Joanne. Nikki, hello, my dear. How are you? See, Barb's got my back. She's got my back. Kind of. Kind of. Depends on what you have on the pizza, though. You are very welcome. Very welcome. All right. Denise, yes, ma'am. You can have a reading. So, Denise, let's see what we have for you. And I'm really sad that you did not find that goat. I would have drove you all over looking for that goat. Just saying. No, Arnie tried, but I'm sorry you didn't find the goat. All right. I have a really bad habit lately of reading everybody's posts on Facebook or watching their videos and not responding. Just, oh yeah, I looked at it, but you never know. And I'm not being a stalker. It's where my headspace is. All right. Denise. This is interesting. All right. So, Denise, whatever it is that you've been postponing, you need to stop postponing it. There's something that you're just kind of putting off and you need to stop putting it off. It's kind of starting to affect you. It's kind of starting to keep you from, I don't want to say enjoying life, but it's not quite where it could be, if that makes sense. So I feel like it was just kind of putting you in a weird place. So whatever it is that you're putting off, you need to kind of put into action. So, and for some reason, I feel like it's not, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know if are you supposed to have surgery, Denise? I don't know if that's something or not, but something, it feels like something you're putting off because you don't want to do it, not because it's something wonderful or great, but there might be something else too. But I just feel like there's something that you just have to go do it. Sorry, whatever that is. Hopefully that was helpful. I know the goat. Did they ever find the goat? We need to know. Was the goat ever found? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, you just have to go do it. Sorry. And like right away came in like medical something, and I'm like, I don't know, she's supposed to do something. You're supposed to go do this. So they're saying you need to go do this. You need to do this. Okay. Oh, and I want to go on a cruise, but oh, but you should go. There you go. So there's your answer to that. Oh, the goat went home. Well, I'm glad the goat went home. And I'm glad it didn't end up with one of those hussies of the houses that you drove by. But I'm kind of sad you didn't get it. So, yeah, well, spirit guides are yelling at you. So yeah, and I would probably put it off too. Not gonna lie, but yeah, no, Denise, they said you need to go do it. So, and I didn't get anything was gonna be bad, but I know I'm not gonna argue that one. Ernie might argue that one, but I'm not gonna argue that one. I got your back. All right. Well, I don't know. I think we got through everybody. So thank you so very much for being here. Again, I'm going to put these up really fast. Tomorrow, if you're in the area, Noka's Billy's Bar and Grill in Anoka, Ghost Stories and Beyond. You do not want to miss this one. This is going to be amazing. 18 minutes of nonstop activity at the Grant House. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. You do not want to miss this. If you are in the area, please come and join us at 6:30. There will be food and drink available. Wait staff will be there. That is not included in the $10 per person, but please come and join us. And then on Saturday in Anoka's the place to be. Come over to the Anoka Law Center, 316 East Main Street, down in the bottom lower level, Suite 30. Me and Sandy are opening up our space. Center Essence is the opening house on Saturday from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Goodie bags for the first 20 people. There'll be drawings for a free reading and a free healing and a discount on classes and services if you sign up that day. Also, discounts on all of our wonderful merchandise that we'll have. Woo! I should do commercials. No. Anyways, and oh, look at this hair, man. I don't know what's happening here. Ugh. All right, so, and don't forget, stick around for 10 p.m. Central Standard Time on most of these pages that you're on right now, except for Charvinity. You will be able to see Greg do his experimental sessions with the Ghost Box. He's reaching out to aliens. You do not want to miss that. And I'm like, maybe, Denise, if the aliens have kidnapped a goat, you can ask them to drop one off for you. See you soon as well. You are so very welcome. Thank you so much. I miss you and love you tons. And I will see you in September. It'll be here before you know it. Thank you, Nikki. You too. Miss you. Hope you are doing very, very well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. It was wonderful to have you here. Oh, you are so welcome. Have a great night as well. Denise, I'm serious. You never know. They take shit. They might have a goat on board. You could ask for something else. If there's something else you want besides a goat. You know what? If you ask for a goat tonight and you get a goat, we know they're real. Although we already do anyways. But anyways, just saying. All right, guys, have an absolutely wonderful week. I will see you hopefully tomorrow at Billy's. I will see you Saturday at our new space in Anoka. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. If you would like to book a reading with me or a healing or anything, please reach out to me. I would love to sit with you one-on-one and to do whatever it is that you were looking for, help you with guidance or anything else. I do mediumship in person, but not online because it's too difficult. So if that is something you're interested in, we certainly could do that as well. So good. I hope so. I'm probably going to fall asleep because I've been up since really early, but I want to know if you get a goat. So keep me informed. Absolutely. That's a great one. So, all right, you guys, have an absolutely wonderful week. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Be good to each other. Be kind. Smile at somebody for no reason. And I will see you guys all next week. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, guys.